glad to have you with us in the Valley of the Sun, Phoenix, Arizona, as we're here for what should be another exciting edition of the Rate Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on a team from the Big 10, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Badgers offense will take the field first. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a double.
Man, it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
The Badgers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to throw, it's Edwards. Fires to the big fella. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games, that loses games, and that is a bad, bad play at a bad time.
This offense has it with really good field position. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And the Buffaloes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's an offense that prides themselves on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let him go to work.
Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Red pass, it's complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback making adjustments. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Hayden. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the first without scoring. Direct snap. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And this one is perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. The lone back's got it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on second down from the 18. Caught behind the line. It's Anthony. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Let's take just a moment here and talk about Wisconsin. I'm sure you guys saw this. One of the top running backs in the country, five-star guy, gave a verbal commitment last week. What's the expectation for him as soon as he hits campus?
I mean, you don't get 5 stars very often, and you get 5 stars for a reason, because you are a dude. He is a man-child. They want to get him in the door now. They wish they could already have him signed, but the excitement is going to really build for this young man.
Back to throw, it's Edwards. Here comes the heat. Wide open downfield. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. And the Badgers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. That's caught. It's Mason. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. The Badgers look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Mason. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Grabbed behind the line, it's Dupree. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. And the Badgers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Makes the grab. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Just led him a little too far across the sidelines. Makes the catch, but it's incomplete.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Dupree. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Wants to throw. It's Edwards. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
And it's so underrated. Relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the field, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. He wants to change this route. Wants to fire on second down. Pulls it in. It's Miller.
Listen, nice completion, short gain. Now you get to third down. Third down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on third down, I still got that fourth down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics, we're going for it anyways.
On third down, going up top. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. And the Buffaloes will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Looking to throw, it's Edwards. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. The Badgers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
And David, on third and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get by.
Man, I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now on second down. Back to pass. Finds the tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at second and 11. Give to the running back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. And the Badgers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. The Badgers trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. And the D deny them on second and goal. Quick pass on the fly motion. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on third and goal. Give to the running back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards up. Hey.
Decision time coming for this offense. How about the defense? They've hung in there, Palmer, made him earn it all the way down. Now, are you going to go for it on fourth down?
Yeah, you know, after running so many plays offensively on the drive, I know it'd be disappointing to only walk away with a field goal, but you'd feel even worse if you went for a touchdown and didn't get it. I think you kick it right here.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Blasted as he lets it go. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Colorado. Really good win on the recruiting trail last week. Got a commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
He's going to help them out a lot because of his speed. He simply has things you can't coach from the linebacker position. So his ability to track the ball sideline to sideline, but also get downhill, he's going to make this defense a whole lot more difficult to move the football against.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Wide receiver comes in motion. Lewis to throw. Dumps it to the back. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. Going the other way, and he's got room.
Well, it's 3rd and long. They're trying to throw beyond the sticks to get the first down. What a great job by the defender that time, breaking on the ball, snagging it out of the air, and securing that interception.
How about this for starting field position? 1st and goal from the 2. Power ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Badger! That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Finds his man. It's Smalls. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Looking to throw, it's Salter. Bringing the heat. They get to him as he throws.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Throwing right. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Pulls it in, it's Dupree.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. He's got his man across the middle. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And the Badgers are threatening on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. Touchdown, Wisconsin! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab, it's Miller. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive. Off play action. Hit as he throws. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Badgers can really attack on this 2nd and short. They think there's room to run to the right here. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, first down. Looking for a man, it's Edwards. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Waning seconds in the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. And now the lead is even bigger. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Badgers will boot it away to start the second half. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback making checks. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Smalls. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Nice job being physical by this offensive line, getting the first down, and what do? Right away, right back on the football, ready to run some tempo.
They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. The Buffaloes headed quickly to the line. They'll leave it with him. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front.
He lost one down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
And that decision will be questioned for a while. Back to pass, it's Edwards. Catch in the middle, it's Mason. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Badgers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Grab near the marker, it's Anthony. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll leave it with the lone back. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.